Whenever you get here, hello. Guys, I have some data, yes, left over. So I do not want it to waste. I'm just there. Let somebody else know I'm here because remember I told you guys that I'm gonna show you what I got. Yeah, I did well. What's this? Yeah, so if you here and I'm not sure who is there, um, give the like a thumbs up, please. Give the live a thumbs up. Yes, this is not my ordinary Friday night live, but as I said, I have some. Yeah, I'm using data, so that's why I said let me try it out. I'm using the data I have remaining. Yeah, so it seems that I have to get me some data for tomorrow, God's willing. But if I'm spending money to get data, it means that you guys have to invite some extra people, right? You have to invite some extra people. Yeah, I'm home and I am ready, basically ready for bed because I have to go to um, the courthouse tomorrow. Right, yeah, that's what I like, man. I have to go to the courthouse tomorrow, and not because I have a case, but there's liquor license session, and I've been up from since after 4 o'clock this morning. But let me tell you something. When I was in town this morning, right, I decided to go to the mainland on the 6:30 ferry because Natalia was going to school on that ferry as well. Something, something on my elbow. Oh, wow. That's sharp. That's a bill, man. Yeah, I decided to go on that ferry and I was wondering, what am I going to do? So early when I go to Kingston. Hi. Hi, Jay. Hey, don't forget to give a thumbs up, eh? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I am using the data, so if I cut off at any time, just know that it has finished, right? Yeah, so I decided this morning to go to the bank first. And when I went to the bank, well, they had this numbering system where you would pull a number because a lot of people were lined up outside. So I think they did that in order to figure out who's, how you are. Like if you come first, you're going to pick the first number so there won't be any confusion. And I got number 82. So anybody that came after me didn't pick because they had already started the line. Okay. Yeah, I just decided to come back here. Hi, Jose. I don't have my translator here tonight. Yes, but good night to you. Yes, and I hope everything is okay with you. Yes, so I went to the bank and when I was about to step out, there was this, hey Natalia, good night. There was this young lady that went to college with me who is working at the bank there. She's from Barley. And well, everybody by now would notice that I have thyroid. Yeah, I have a problem with my thyroid. Yeah. But when I do the test, they say that my body is producing, they're still producing the hormones and stuff like that. But she has the same problem. Yeah, we were classmates in college. She has the same problem. So she said, give me a phone. So she gave me this supplement to buy on Amazon. And then she was telling me the doctor that she goes to, who is a herbalist, told her to use castor oil and rub it. And I think, what the thing name it? turmeric or something like that. Yeah, and then you burn it at night to help with the swelling. But anyhow, I have to link her to get that part straight, because she said that she has been doing that and it has been helping her, and she would have shared the remedy with somebody else who said that it's helping them as well. So if you're somebody that has thyroid problem and you have tried anything and it works, just let me know. But yes, that is one. Number two, I left the bank and I was on my way down now, and then I just decided to look. I'm talking about BOSVG. Hey, Votel girl, good night again, yes. And I looked over and I saw somebody at the Gecko um, ATM machine there. And I was like, then I double look and I said, hey, there's somebody that I knew from way back. Hey, hon, good night, good night. Yes, I was like my brother. But he had gotten a stroke. So he was sort of, when I noticed that he needed some help, so I ran over. Well, he saw me the same time. I went over across the street and I helped him. So he couldn't see to read the numbers and the receipt. So he asked me to read it. I did, and then helped him out. I mean, he can do it for himself, but I just give him a little bit more help because, yeah, as I say, he was my brother. He was there for me when whenever I went to the hospital because he's a nurse, and I just knew I had to do something to help him. And when I came out now, even though, even though he's in this condition, he's still working as a nurse. He pushed a $20 in my hand and said, buy a malt. I looked at him and he was like, yo, watch, Suni, take the $20 and buy a malt. I was like, imagine that, eh? But God is good. That's why I say, the good you do unto other people, somebody else, yeah, do it for you. So I went on to do one thing and I had to divert because my father needed some stuff. So I decided to, to deal with his stuff and spend the money that I had to spend on other stuff on him. But let me show you what I got for my money today in town. 4 miles, save one for me. Let me show you all guys what I got. This is Christmas season, and one thing that is on the road is sorrel, right? One thing, if you're a Vinci, a Caribbean person, I believe you have to get is sorrel. And you see these color, the dark red ones, I just love the dark red ones. And they're selling 2 bags for $5. Not bad at all, not bad. So your girl decided to support a lady and buy 2. Later on, I was further down and a gentleman came in. And these guys are working for the honest dollar. So I bought another 2 bags from him. So I ended up with 4 bags of sorrel. So what I do, I dry them. So as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to put these out in something. Yeah, man. Sorrel is a shot, man. I'm going to put these out so that they can dry. Hopefully they'll get sun. We'll get some sun tomorrow. If not, I just leave them in the house, open out, and they will dry, trust me. Because when the place is warm, hot outside, and I close this house up and go to work, when I come back home, the house is warm. So, in the living room is warm. The bedrooms are cool. Yes, and after sorrel, the next thing I got, I'm trying to put them in order. Nah, I can't put them in order because I was up and down, roundabout town, all the way down bottom town. My husband was telling me, asking me what I was doing in bottom town. And they were warning people to stay away from bottom town. Well, me and here are warning there. Because I don't know when last I listened radio and stuff like that. And if I had heard that, I probably would not have even gone to Kingston today. Yeah, so sometimes I try not to listen to the radio because it scares me. But I was down at Otitaya My daughter got me the raw castor oil from Jamaica. It is really good for your overall health. Okay. Yeah, you know, I have some castor oil seeds, and I have been planning to make some castor oil for the longest while. But the thing is that I don't have the thing to grind it. But I'm going to do some more research on YouTube to see what other method you can use. And I'm going to make me my own castor oil. Yes. So I went to Bottom Town. But one of the things that struck me in tongue is this. This, my people. Orange, well, almost orange. But you know, you would see these things on the stores in the States and stuff like that. Well, I was walking on the middle street, as in the, across from the street that goes up to, what you call it there? Singer, where has this guy. People who know Kingston, you're gonna see these things on the video, you know. But these are going in Kingston for $4 for one of these orange. Yeah, you can get, well, $5 for, how is it, $20 for 5, which, and then if you're buying a single one, he's selling it for $4 for one. And these grapefruits are $5. So I bought one each, right? Because I wanted to try this for the longest while, trust me. Most of the things I have are actually fruits and vegetables, with a little decoration. Yeah, so there we go. The next thing I went into, the school had that orange for lunch. Okay. Yeah, well, you are in the Big Apple. I went to Massey. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it's so expensive, ginger beer. I almost walked out and didn't buy any. Bottom Town people don't trouble you unless you trouble them. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because I used to be in Bottom Town when I was younger. I used to be in Bottom Town. I went in to Massey and I said, let me get me some ginger. Guys, this is all the ginger I got. Because when I see the price for a pound of ginger, let me see if the pound price is on here. I just decided to pick up this. I'm not seeing the pound here. Anyways, I pick up these 2 pieces of ginger and both of them cost me $2.94. I was like, cheese and bread. So I want gingerbread for Christmas. So I decided I'm going to buy me some ginger. Then I said, I know Woo probably is in rehearsal because they have a concert at the church tomorrow night. But I saw him growing some ginger. You don't like ginger? Okay, I saw him growing some ginger in his garden. So I am going to make a raid in his garden before Christmas comes. Ginger, expensive, but very, very good, very healthy as well. Right? And tomatoes. Ooh, anybody have a tomato farm? Let me tell you the price for a pound of tomato. These baby tomatoes. Now, like the price I saw and the thing is wrong because they look reasonable here. $3.99 a pound. Oh, these are the plum tomatoes, yeah. So $3.99 a pound for these babies here. I know these, I believe these are imported, so I just decided to buy 2 because sometimes I buy the things and I have them in the fridge and they end up spoiling. Yeah, because if me alone home, sometimes I hardly cook. To be honest, I hardly cook. Because, yeah, I come home from work and if I have any snack, I just throw them in there. Yeah. And, oh, this is like gold. In Beckway, if you find lime, I think it's like finding a piece of diamond on the island. If you find lime growing on a tree. My lime tree, I have 2 lime trees. The one that would have been bearing for the past 2-3 years or so. Up to this day, I haven't seen a blossom on it. Right? Did it bear for the year? Yes, season's greetings from us. Yes, hon. And I was lucky to get this lime. I was asking the guy if they have juice in them. They feel so. $5 a bag for this. So if you guys on the mainland looking for lime, you can get some of these here for $5. And the guy told me that there are some people who are selling the same amount for $10 and even less for $10 a bag, right? Yeah, man. And you know, let me see the hands of those people who like cucumbers. Who like cucumbers? Cucumbers are a very healthy choice in your diet. Yeah. You know, when the place is warm and thing, and even this, you make juice with this. Yes, I got my stuff. I got the stuff. Yes, I said it in the live before. I think, yes, cucumber is very, very good. You understand? Very good. Especially if you're trying to lose some weight as well, like me. Hey, talk about lose weight. I went to the hospital to visit my uncle. Well, we say uncle, but he's my father's first cousin. And the same nurse I met, he was there. And when I met, he's like, Suni, girl, you fat boy. So guys, I think I am sitting down too much. But I know part of it is my thyroid. But I think I am sitting down too much because I go and walk, I sit down. I come home, I sit down in front of the TV, or I sit down to edit videos. And then when I do get up sometimes is when I'm going to get something to eat, or I am going to go to my bed. So I think I'm going to be juicing these cucumbers, making cucumber juice. I wish I could have gotten more. This is $5 a pound, $5 for this bag. But I didn't want to buy too much stuff because I had to be walking up and down town. And I can't carry too much load. When I was younger, something fell on my back. And lately, I find that it is acting up. Every time I go to the doctor, they are telling me it's, what you call it, pinched nerve. So sometimes I would feel like needle running through my back. Uh-oh, I missed those comments. Same here, my friend, not you alone. Yes, I hate when people say that because they don't know what you might be going through. No, I don't really dig it, because I don't really dig nothing. I have a friend here. I have some friends here. They just call me when I was young and I was slim, they will my mother used to say, "You're maga dog," and them kind of thing there when I don't want to eat the food. Yeah, so I am saying they told me to do some stretches and to use heat on it. So I find anytime I take, like, it starts to act up and I do hot water baths, it would yes, Jelanda make cucumber juice, it would soothe it, it would ease up and stuff like that. But when I'm carrying like anything on my back and I'm walking for a lot, I feel my back feel like if it's I don't know, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. Like it gets tired and stuff like that. So I have to go and check that out again. So yes, Jelanda, make cucumber juice. Ask your mommy. Tell your mommy to try cucumber juice. You can just juice the cucumber just so. Most of the time I do not put any sugar in my juice and stuff like that. So this is a healthy juice. And you can even mix the cucumber with other vegetables. The carrot. How much for a pound of carrot in Massy Boy? Let me see. Let me see how much for a pound of carrots. $9.50 for a pound of carrot. Right? So this bag is 0.31 pounds. Yeah, 454 grams. I paid $5.99 for this. Yeah, and in your carrot is very good as well. Very good. And you can blend this. You can make juice with this as well by itself, or you can get some beet. And oh my gosh, where is my ginger? This is a good mix. This is a good mix. The carrot and the ginger, and if you get some beet with it, ooh. And you dash a little bit of lime juice. You put some lime juice in this as well, and you're good to go. Yes, you're good to go, my people. I'm telling you. Well, as usual, I'll buy some apples. So I bought me 2, and I'm buying small portions, Small portions I buy. I don't buy things in bulk. 150 each for these. This one, there's a bigger one. I haven't bought these in a while because when I go and I look the price a lot of the times, I say that does be expensive. So this apple, I think it's $7 and change a pound for this one here. Let me see. $14 for a pound of this apple. $14 for a pound of this. So this one by itself cost me $2.35. Yeah. And you know, I have to throw in a little potato. Everybody know potatoes, right? What else did I get? Oh, Eunice, whenever I see this, I got me my bowl scraper. And this, where did I buy this? Oh, I bought this at Curry's. Yes, Curry City Store for $7.99. I like this because, you see, it can't come off. This can't pull off, so this is really, really good. I won't be doing this and next thing you hear, the bottom piece drop off, because that's what happens sometimes with the others. So this is ultimate silicone spatula. This is good for my, Christmas coming. This is good for my baking, whatever I decide to bake. Let me see. I will never drink cucumber juice alone. It have to be mixed. Okay. Okay, Jill, I like the cold. Okay, nice. Oh, and cabbage. Cabbage right now, 1 pound is for $4.50. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I bought this piece for $6.17. Right? I can't recall seeing any lettuce in there. Yeah, I can't recall seeing any of those stuff. But this is what I would mainly buy when I go to Massy. Vegetables, fruits, and some bread. I bought these. This was because Natalia, I bought these wheat ones for me basically, but Natalia, her dad is here, so she went home. Yeah, because she's all excited to see him, to see what daddy bring for me and stuff like that, because she hasn't seen her father in a long time, in a good while. Yeah, so I got me some bread. So basically, this bread is going to last me into next week. Trust me, it is going to last me into next week. And for my DIY, I thought I pick up 4 of these. One probably fell. Yeah, I bought these. These are $2.40 each at Jack's. $2.40. I thought I had a red one. I had a silver, a green, a red, and this pretty one. But now I come home, I can't see the red one. And then apparently I probably would have put it back down by mistake. Yeah, and this, I want a real plant like this, a real poinsettia plant. Am I calling the name right? Poinsettia. Yeah, I want a real one. I had a real one some time ago, and I can't remember if it is a drought that killed it or something else that killed it. But I bought this for $8. Yeah, understand? $8. And there are some other beautiful pieces they have, but they are expensive. And I was like, me ain't gonna buy them expensive thing, the boy. Nah, and when Christmas done, I want that same money there to buy some food. I called it right the first time. Poinsettia, 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 poinsettia. Something so. Yeah, so I am going to use this to mix with something, something, something. And these, you know, I am going to use them for DIY projects, right? I probably may have to get some others, but these things, all of this together should have costed me, I think, $17 and change or thereabout. I have to check it out along with this bag of ball. Should have cost me $17 and change. This is only $5. This is $5. So if you want to get a little something to spice in with your DIY, yeah, $5. So all of this should have cost me about close to $20, but I only paid $2 and change. Anybody could guess why? How I paid $2 and change for all of this? Who want to make a guess? Now you just some Jamaican, No man, me some Jamaican man. You know, when I was in college, I had some classmates from the Salt Rivers and those parts, and they used to sound like Jamaicans. Chorus, points card. You know, I bought these ones at Jack's. Yes, but it was the points card. So the points, I didn't use my points for a while. So the points that remained on the card basically almost paid for these. So I saved me some dollars in my pocket. So if you don't have a points card for the places that you shop and they offer points card, I am encouraging you to get one. Because at Massey, some time ago there, I had some stuff, and let me tell you, the card, the points on the card paid for everything I had. Yes, and I had over $40 in items, and the card paid for everything. I didn't have to spend a dollar, and I had some extra points on the card, so I went back and I got something else for them because the last time I forgot to use my points and some of it expired. So yes, and you know, from since your girl was little, she would be looking at these Christmas trees and looking at the star on top of the Christmas tree and wishing that she can get a star, even though I didn't have a Christmas tree. Guess what? I bought me a star today. I bought me a star. Yeah. Well, I redeemed my correspondence today as well, but it wasn't a lot. Yeah, this, I think some of it expired, you know, because I would have shopped, spent some really good money in Koreas, and I didn't use my points for a while for real. Yeah, I bought this at a store, let me tell you. Uptown, if you go Lower Middle Street, as in Bottom Town, Lower Middle Street down there, I saw some places that I didn't even know existed. Because after I came from Uti Tire Shop, I decided to let me just browse, come up in the middle street and see what's there. And I found this place, I think some of you would know it, First Choice Enterprises, yeah, Lower Middle Street. So I bought this for $8, and I bought this for, how much was this? $5. Yeah, so I think these were the only two things I bought there. Oh no, and this light for $7. This is a 220 light, and they're very small. Hi Evelina, good night, welcome. And guys, don't forget to give the live a thumbs up, eh? Yeah, I bought these. This is only $7. I just bought one because I want to see what it looks like. So, well, it actually blinks, and there's another setting where you would see the red ones coming on, and then when those go off, you would see the next one coming on. You bought your porch table and chairs there because they were affordable. Yes, they're quite affordable. Yeah, so tomorrow, God's willing, you're gonna see what this looks like. Yeah. And I went, as I was in Ace again, just browsing around. You know, I was looking at mugs and I saw this that says, find your voice. Find your voice. And I think this is just beautiful. You can give this to somebody. Like, you know, they are very shy people. They are people who want to speak out, but they are afraid to open their mouth. They're afraid because they think if they speak out about what others are going to say, if they sit in front of the phone to do a live or to do a video, what other people are going to say, or you may think you don't know what to say. But once you start, you're going to flow. So find your voice. And I bought this for, let me see if I have that bill. This is $14.99 on the bottom, but I'm sure I paid less for this, less than $14.99, because I bought this and I bought this on something else at Curry's. What else did I buy at Curry's? Probably was something to eat. Anyways, probably I didn't see the, probably I was looking at a different price, but underneath here it says $14.99. This is really nice. So if you're looking for a mug to give somebody for Christmas, this is a nice choice. And they have some, you know, somebody who is going to get married, you're becoming a Mr. or soon to be a Mrs. Merry Christmas or for fathers and stuff like that. So this is very nice and the quality is good. I don't know. Yeah, probably may just give this to somebody, or when I go to the mainland back, I'll probably buy me another one, because I met up with Alexia and her parents, and first thing she said, Auntie Suni, you know, mommy tell me, no, she was telling her mommy that she should invite me to come and look at her run, her sports. You're very pretty, baby. Thanks for loving. Thank you, hon. Thank you, hon. Thank you, hon. Yes. But if you want my husband, you know what I would have been telling you? Telling me that can't spin my head, eh? Yeah, guys, I used to tell people that if people tell me how I look, I used to say, okay, I don't know, because growing up, our father will tell us, you know, look at yourself in the mirror, you know, to know how you look. So when somebody tell you, because some people use words to flatter you, if somebody look at you and somebody say, hey, you know, you're pretty, you're the prettiest person, blah, 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 blah. You know how some people would say it? You don't know. You understand? You don't know. I mean, thank you for the compliment, but don't make it turn your head. There are some people, you tell them that and they become all giggly, and then, you know, bam, 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 bam. But know yourself, right? Oh, here I went. There was this place that I was passing. Every time I go to St. Vincent, basically I'm passing. Hey, Ruby, good night, good night. Yes, I got my stuff. I got it. Just before the boat pulled out, my brother called me and told me that he dropped it on the boat. So apparently the guy probably put it somewhere that they couldn't find it, and I don't know if he didn't know who they were talking about. But then that was strange, because if somebody left something for somebody and you moved it, you're supposed to know, because it's not even a whole day, it's just a few hours that somebody left something there. But he probably, I don't know what he was trying. Yes. Yes. Because it's pretty, it's 2 hubs for my father's vehicle, and the used one that he had. Yeah, and they cost a pretty good penny. Yes, so yes, I went to this place. I think it's Pirate Pub and is it Pirate? My gosh, I can't remember, but it's basically when you leave with this place name that used to be Glass Galleria. I think there's a Syrian store there. When you leave the bottom subway there that used to be KFC and you're heading down towards like you're going hospital way, there's a small alley. There's an alley that you are going to go in, and there's a small bar and eatery there, and they're selling like you know, it's like food that you would go in your kitchen and cook. You would grow up hear them talking about yard fowl. For the people who like the iguanas and those wild meat, they have it on the menu as well. Rotis, you know, the other ordinary things like fish, conch, duck, a lot of stuff they have that you wouldn't find at some of the other places. And boil up, fish boil up, boiling, they're selling that as well. So you don't know. I decided to go inside there and try, and I tried a steamed fish, and it was served with some rice and yeah, where Tony's Pizza used to be, just inside there. And yeah, some rice and a little pasta, your vegetables, and a piece of corn pie. And I had yeah, my steamed fish and some I said vegetables already. Nice portion, and I paid 20 EC dollar for that, and the food was it was good, trust me. So I find me another place to eat in Kingston. Yes, I used to go up at Ocean Heights, but my gosh, the steps are killing my feet these days. Yes, I'm getting old, so the amount of stairs I have to climb, they're killing my feet. And most of the time I go up there is because I have load, so that makes it even worse. So I found that little spot there, and I don't regret it, trust me. The only downside for me, hey Eunice, good night. It's snowing a lot and has to go outside in that. Oh, sorry about that, but I was calling your name because was it you? Was it you? Was it you or was it Miss Harris who told me to buy a spatula, man? A bowl scraper, man. Somebody told me to buy a bowl scraper, so I got one. Hi Irene, good night, good night. Oh my gosh, I wish I could have swapped some of my weather with y'all. I am too cheap to pay $20 for a plate of food. No, the food was good. The food was really good. So I was saying the only downside for me, they didn't have any local juices like fruit juice. Yeah, it's basically sodas and stuff like that. And I just bought a bottle of water to go with my food because I don't really like too much sodas. Yeah, so the $20, so my meal cost me $24, and the food was so good. The rice was really nice, like they had ginger, it had this ginger flavor and some other, you know, everything, whatever they had in it, it just come together. It tastes like something. When I decide to cook in my kitchen, whip up something, I can whip up, trust me. And the owner, he's so cool and easygoing. Yeah, but then I was like, I know this guy, boy. I know this guy. Yeah. But I couldn't place how I know the guy. So we got in a conversation because there was another guy there. Well, you don't want to switch with me, you'll be freezing. Not no, not good. Not no at all. Yes, I'm good, Delcia. Yes, so I got in a conversation with another gentleman that was there, and then I realized he asked me if I know about Gorilla Rock, and I was like, yeah, I've seen it advertised in Beckway because there's a board just at the omnibus parking lot in the harbor. I wonder if it's still there, where they're advertising the Gorilla Rock. So he was saying that that's, I was asking him about it, like what it's about. So he was saying that their property is the only place that you can go, that you can see this rock, and it's a rock that looks like a gorilla, resembles a gorilla, and I believe they would have other stuff up there. So I was telling him that, asking him if they charge, if there's a fee for it. So he says, well, you know, foreigners, as usual, you would charge them a fee, but sometimes, you know, if a local wants to come up there, they can cut them a slack once you don't, you know, abuse the place and stuff like that. So I am thinking next time Michael is home, one of these days, we're going to go to the gorilla, to that area to view this gorilla rat. Trust me, I want to see this gorilla rat. So then the owner for the business now started talking, and he was asking me, well, where in Beckway I'm from? If I'm from South. And I was like, yeah, I'm originally from South, but I'm no longer living in South. So he's like, okay. So the reason why he asked is because he was married to somebody from Beckway, and he called the person name. I was like, now I know, I knew this person, because when he was married to this lady, I would have visited the place when I was younger. Yeah, because of where they were living, and we would have visited the place when I was much younger. Very nice, calm. From ever since I knew him, he was really calm, and he's gotten older, and he's calm. But I noticed they have a notice outside, yeah, cook wanted. So if anybody looking for a cooking job, just go down there. There's a notice on the building. Yeah, cook wanted. I believe it's for inside yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I had quite an eventful day in town today. I saw some people that I haven't seen for a while, because it seems like every street I walked, oh, I bought water. Oh, I bought a drink. I mean, I finished the drink, but I brought home the bottle because this drink, oh, I'm not sure if you guys, if you go to the supermarket, if you ever seen this, it's a Polar Sparkling Frost Arctic Twist with added vitamins and antioxidants. Yes, caffeine. It has caffeine. Green tea for energy. Probably that is why I ain't really feeling so sleepy. Yeah, and it's zero added sugar. No, I never said that. Who Julian is talking to? Yeah. This, let me see where it's made. Like I need Worcester, Emmy, where Emmy be? Some Worcester place. It's an imported drink. Yeah, but it tastes really good. It's really refreshing. Yeah, it seems like some Polar beverages, Worcester, Worcester, MA. Yeah. It's really good. It's really refreshing. I bought this because I felt like my energy level felt low, and I was just thirsty. Oh, Massachusetts, okay. Yeah, and I bought it at Massey, but I believe it's selling other places, because I think I saw somebody, I'm sure it's in Beckway, yeah, with one of these. And somebody I was talking to, yeah, they were saying these are nice. Good for the eyes. Okay. Yeah, so it's really good. So I bought this. I don't even know the price. To be honest, I picked up the thing and there was no price on it. Let me see the price for it. It's $6.95 for this. Yeah, so I bought this and I bought me a bottle of water, which I haven't even finished as yet. Yeah. So, but virtual girl, getting back to the food, right? The $20, I don't think the $20 is bad. Yeah, because the food, it's like home cooked food. You only drink your bottle of water, okay? But this is a I was going to buy what you call it there, the Toasty flavored water. Yeah, but I had a taste for something else. I actually went in there to look for coconut water, but they didn't have any small bottles. They just had the big ones. So I just said, hey, let me just grab something else. So I grabbed this. Yes, guys, I'm seeing 18 heads there and I'm seeing 8 thumbs up. So come on, the rest of you who didn't give me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Remember, I'm using data tonight. That's why you see me so clearly. You can see clearly now because the is not there. I'm sure some of you feel like you're looking at me through some glasses, like how I'm seeing it clear here. Yeah, thank you for that thumbs up. Yes, give me some thumbs up. Yes, you know, when I went in Kingston, I was expecting to see Kingston looking more Christmassy. I don't know why I felt that way. Yeah, but I was expecting to see more Christmas stuff. Like, but I guess as it gets later, yeah, only Toasty mountaintop, okay. It gets closer to Christmas, we're going to see something out there. I mean, I saw the stuff that they had with the 9 morning lunch. I saw it in Heritage Square there. And yeah, I was sort of, because I was like, okay, guys, we're going to Kingston. Let's see what Kingston looks like today. And when I got to Kingston, I was like, I felt like I was just walking in Kingston on any ordinary season. But you know, Christmas is a little bit, you know, you need a little bit more, because Christmas is so nice, as in the season, you know, I feel more at peace during Christmas season. Yeah, this is really nice. And if there is anybody who's looking and you're in St. Vincent and you're wondering where I got it, if you just joined, I got this at Jack's for $8 a piece. Merry Christmas, JC. Yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, I was expecting a little bit more and my expectation dropped. So I didn't even want to pull my camera to do anything until I went down Bottom Tongue and I realized, you know, this is a place that most people don't come to. And some people don't even know some places exist down there. Because there is another place I went in that's selling tools, and I learned something that I can't share here, but I learned something that I was going to, so I shouldn't even talk about it if I'm saying I'm not going to share it here. But there's this tool store. Well, they're selling other stuff different than tools. Okay, so Eunice, all the best. Get there safely. Yes, drive safely. I think you guys need to put some clips together like Michael and send them for me. Let me put one video together from my subscribers. Yes, where you are, what's happening in your part of the world. Yeah, think about it, man. Think about it. And I'll share my number. If you're interested, you hit me up on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and I'll give you my number, my WhatsApp number, because it's easier to send it for me via WhatsApp and for me to put them together. Yeah. So think about it, and yeah, send in those videos. If you wanna, I think for Christmas as well, I want to put a greetings video together. So if you have people here and you want to send greetings to them, hey, pull your phone out, do me a video, no more than 1 minute, send it to me. And let's spice up Christmas Day. Because after all, you know, I need some company. Well, when I say company, no, not any and anybody, you know. I need my husband's company for Christmas. And you guys are family. And for those of you who were on the live earlier, you would have heard me saying that I wouldn't be on the island for Christmas. Yes, so if there was anybody who were looking to come by me for Christmas Day, don't burn your fuel because I won't be here. Don't waste your walk, your energy, because I would not be here. God spare life once I have health and strength. Yeah, that's a good idea. So you guys send me videos, you know, just a 1 minute something put together, and hit me up if you're interested. My Facebook page is on the yes, I did that. Did hear that? Okay. Yes, my Facebook page is on my biography and the biography link on YouTube. Yes, so hit me up there. And you know, I've seen some messages sometime, you know, Facebook have different boxes where if you're not a friend of the person, it goes to this mailbox and those messages are hidden. Most of the time you'd see them when you use your laptop. I could remember one time I saw a message of that the bishop would have sent me. They wanted me to go to Grenada for a conference. They wanted me to go there as the musician, as the, you know, to play the keyboard. And I didn't see the message until way after the conference over. Hands up, hands down. Yes, my people. We got to do some exercise for Christmas because I know a lot of people are going to be drinking a lot of sweet drinks, eating a lot of chocolate, a lot of cake, especially that black cake and that fruit cake. Those are pump packers. So we have to make sure exercise. I think I'm going to be starting my exercise. You know, every time I say I'm going to exercise, before I gained these extra pounds, exercising was easy. But when I start to do this and start to do that and start to do that, and so sometimes I feel like, yeah, boy, let me sit down. You started eating chocolate for Christmas? Be careful now. Don't get too wrong, you know. Don't get too wrong. You need to send me a video. Yes, you need to send me a video. Sending out greetings. Send me a little video. If it's snowing in your part or not, whatever is happening, yeah, when you go out, send me a video, a 1 minute video of your area. You know, that's the same thing I said about your girl, you know. I need company. Every time I say, I'm going to join the gym. But then I was like, boy. Then I say, I am going to do the, what you call it, thing, Pilates. Data one, and you've used up 2. Okay, I still have 1 point something gigabyte. Yeah. Where is it? No, it doesn't really get snowing. Okay. Well, you didn't have to tell everybody where you are right now, eh? Yeah, but send me a video of your area, your Christmas decorations, whatever. Or simply send me a greeting video, you know, sending out. So that on Christmas Day, I'll put the greetings together and we'd launch that video on Christmas Day. So your loved one can sit down home while they're having the meal. They can turn on the TV or the phone and they can see you sending greetings to them. Yes, the wall Pilates. I think that's how it's called. Yeah, Pilates. You know, you would get some app coming up on your phone. You would go on Instagram and Facebook and you'd see these apps telling you to do this, and when you do it now, they're going to charge you. Thank you, Eunice. Season's greetings to you as well, and please get to work safely. Get to work safely. Yes. Yeah, so I decided, okay, if there's an app doing this, there's somebody on YouTube who is going to be doing this. And I went on YouTube and I typed it in and I saw they have wall Pilates for beginners. And I think it's a 28-day challenge, 28 days thing. And I say, okay, tomorrow morning I am going to wake up and I'm going to do these things. Boy, I watch a TV, and there are things that, yes, YouTube has everything. There are stretches that I can do, right? Because I mean, I would have been stretching for all mine. I would have been doing these things because I would have been playing netball. So we would have been stretching, we would be doing this, doing that, and stuff like that. So I look at it. But then I was like, damn boy, I need somebody to push me. Now that I have this extra weight, I need somebody to push me. Before, I would have gotten up and I would do the walking exercises with these people on the TV, walk to lose weight. I would have walked for 15 minutes. Sometimes I'd walk for 30 minutes and stuff like that, right in the house. And it worked. It used to work. I would have lost some weight. Yes. And I sort of lose weight. I don't have to put, you know, well, when I was younger, I'd lose weight easier. Yeah, but you know, again, another thing that'll make you gain weight, boy, menopause, boy, menopause. And guys, remember, you don't have to be an old man. You don't have to be old, as in your 50s and 60s, however it is that people go through menopause. You know, you can be in your 30s, in your 40s, and you go through menopause. Hey, you see what I tell you? You could do your own DIY projects. Guys, I think I went through menopause, you know, don't tell nobody, yeah? You know, I'm just joking. Yeah, but I don't gone through menopause. Yeah. If I ain't gone through menopause, it's something else we're blocking me. Yeah, but I could remember it as if it's yesterday. The last time, you know, when I was little and I hear my mother them saying, I want to go through menopause right now. Yeah, I used to, boy, when I have to play netball and I have to go somewhere because I always want to jump. Anything, I want to jump and go. And I hear that time come around, I used to vex. I used to say that. I used to say like how you saying. And the last time I could remember, let me use the word that my mother would, I grew up hearing them use, menstruation. I used to say, boy, when I want this song so ugly. Yeah, I could remember it was, where did they be again? In February. It was Valentine's. It was Valentine's time in February 2019. Because I used to have like heavy periods after a while, and then sometimes I used to cramp off and stuff like that. And then I noticed is like they come in heavy, and then like a few months you see like it lighten up. And instead of 5 days, like you can go to 4 days and sometimes 3 days. And then after a while, I see nothing. And somebody was like, girl, that is not menopause. So I was like, so then why be then? I went to the doctor, and the doctor was saying, but you too young to be going through menopause. So I said, okay, so then why is it? So some time ago, you know, when I went to the doctor, when I did my pap smear and all of that, and she asked me if I have a period, and I said no. The last time it was back in 2019, and I described to her how it used to be, what happened. She was like, well, that mean you did through menopause for real? I was like, So sometimes the doctors don't know it all. Yeah, but I was going to say, you know what is in this? You know what this is made of? A piece of foam. and some silver paper wrapped, and they tied these with these pieces of string. So you see how easy it is to make a DIY. And I don't know if you guys looked at the White House. They were showing the White House decorations, and these people use silver paper, wrap the silver paper and strings, like the different color foil paper, and they made, if you see the spectacle, they use these and put them in the roof next to a chandelier, and these things were really good. You fed up? Fibroids make me want to go through menopause, Ollie. Yeah. Yes, well, I had a fibroid as well, but they were saying that they were like small, um, like they were small, and they didn't want to do surgery, so they would allow, wait to see, because they were saying as you go through menopause, they're supposed to shrink. So I don't really have problems. The last time I went, they were still small, so she said that they wouldn't do surgery on them. Yeah, so that's it. And this is a pine cone, right? This is a pine cone. Yes, guys, I'm only saying those things because, you know, there are some people who, yeah, shrink or break up. There are some people who are going through things and, you know, they don't know what is happening to them, or they're afraid to talk about it because they're thinking that something is wrong. But hey, sometimes we have to speak to help somebody else. Okay, well, I could do well with some of those. I was saying I have to go to the gardens to see if I find some, but I haven't reached there, and they would say, when you come to the gardens, do not pick up anything. Yeah, so this is a pine cone that was in it. And let me see what the drums are made from. Okay, the drums are plastic. And yeah, the drums are plastic. And well, you would know the balls. The balls are also foam that has been painted with silver stuff. And I supposed to have these stuff inside it. Yes. So yes, my people. So these are, as I was showing you, these are things, and I was telling you what happened. I remember I was asking this morning to say a prayer for my uncle. So please keep him in prayer. Yeah, keep him in prayer. And you won't believe that while we were there, one of his daughters called to say that somebody in Beckway saying that the man is dead. The man is dead, but the man is in the hospital bed, alive and responding. Yes, because he got a stroke. So he's there. So if anybody from the island, if you're looking and you would know who I'm speaking about, don't kill the man, please. Yes, don't kill him. Yeah, pray for him. Pray for the family. Yeah, pray for them. Pray for his wife especially, because my aunt, she is a miracle lady. Because some year ago as well, she had a problem with her heart, and they thought she was going to die because when they were checking for a pulse, for a heartbeat and stuff like, they couldn't find her pulse, but she was breathing and everything, but they couldn't find her pulse because her pulse was really weak. She went into ICU, and they thought that was the end for her, but somehow my aunt recovered. Yes, I believe it's all the prayers, because you know, prayers, she got a miracle. She got a miracle. She recovered, and she's still doing good. Yeah, she's still doing good. So prayer works wonders. So don't forget to pray. To pray. Yeah, man. Don't forget to pray. Yes, my people. So, yes, remember I came here to, what does I see you mean? I see you mean again. Somebody help me there. Intensive care unit. Something like that. When you're really, really sick, like when you're really low down and they think you're going to die, they put you in ICU, the intensive care unit, because in that area, you get more care. They pay close attention to you. Yeah, they pay close attention to you there. So they had her hooked up on all sort of machines, and in there sometimes they don't allow people to come in there frequently. Yes, most of the time it's only the people who are close. Yeah, intensive care unit. The people who are close to you is who they would allow to come in there. Yeah. So we got the opportunity to go to see her, and I can tell you, when I saw my aunt, me too was thinking that was it for her. But thank God she's still here. Yes, she's still here. Yes, so yes, it's Christmas, and what's happening in Beckway? There is a caroling competition coming up. I think I seen it advertising for the 15th. I won't be participating. There is also light up under the almond trees, and I think that should be from the 14th. And the police band would be in Beckway. They haven't been in Beckway for a while. So finally they're going to be in Beckway. I think I saw it advertising on the police Facebook page for the 21st of the month. Yeah, I think is it the 21st? I hope I'm not giving the wrong information, but I think it's the 21st. Oh, come on, I can't miss that. Come on. And let me tell you, 9 morning in St. Vincent. Yes, we don't really have 9 morning in Beckway. Our 9 morning in Beckway is the DJ probably would come out. They would come out in the morning, and they're gonna play a lot of they would play music and stuff like that. But I could remember when I was younger, people would go walking during 9 mornings, and I was like, boy, if I had some company, I would use 9 morning to exercise once it's not raining. Yeah, but my parents would tell me that they used to have church services and things and so on. But yeah, I mentioned 9 morning and the almond tree light up as well, because I turned on the TV was it a day? And I saw one of the Grenadian YouTuber showing this Christmas at the point or something like that. I have 9 morning. I have 9 mornings, a stone throw away from me, and I don't go, okay, come on, Portia girl. I used to say, boy, if I was living in St. Vincent, if it's one thing I would go, if it's happening close to me, is 9 mornings. Yeah, I love 9 morning. So what I do sometimes, I would wake up and listen it, and if it's coming on TV, I would watch it. Yeah, I love 9 morning. But yes, in Grenada, they are doing something similar to what we're doing here. So it seems that all the islands are trying to copy what we're doing in St. Vincent. But the thing of it, St. Vincent, you know, unique, it's different. It has been there for quite a while. So yeah. About TV, what are you watching on, if I can see it? VC3 TV. When they had the launch, I think VC3 TV brought the launch. Yeah, I think VC3 TV brought the lunch. Yeah. So, yeah, if they do show it, Jay, I'll send a link for you. I'll send a link for your mommy so she can give it to you. Right? So, yes. You know, if it was there, I was going to peel this orange, because the guy was telling me this orange is really, really sweet. And I told him, if it's not sweet, I'm going to deal with him when I come back. But he said it's really sweet. And those children saw me with it. And Auntie Suni, give me that, give me that. They wanted my one orange. And guess what? Auntie Suni, being Auntie Suni, had to put her hand down in her purse and give them. First, I was going to give one. I said, buy one and share it. But these two girls, Alexia and Aria, Alexia was like, but Auntie Suni, she ain't share she thing with me. Alexia was like, but Aria was like, but Auntie Suni, I buy something and I share it with she. Alexia was like, but Auntie Suni, that was only one time. I was like, but Alexia, at least she shared it with you. You didn't share it with her. So I decided to give them $4 each. Well, I didn't have $4 each, but I decided to add some other money to the $5. So I added $3 to give them $8. So then one was like, so Auntie Suni, so what if BJ want one too? I was like, eh? I was like, Lord Jesus, if it's wanting it, they may leaving out none. So I ended up giving them $12 and taking them to buy the orange. Because BJ has a cold on his chest and Alexia has a cold as well. Mommy has a cold, so they tell me they want orange to help with that cold. And they wanted my one grapefruit as well, but I say, And I had to carry them to get, because, oh yes, pray for the grandfather as well, because he's sick as well. Yeah, so pray for him as well, Mr. Alexander. Please say a prayer for him. He watches on YouTube as well. So we have to keep these people in prayer. Very hardworking man. So no, none at all left out. None. And here are the smart. One of them wanted to go to Bickles. One wanted to go to the chicken truck. But Papa wasn't feeling so well and he had to go to the doctor. And the mommy, one tell them, but the chicken truck has a lot of people there. So next time I was like, but mommy. So I had to say, I just step in and say, okay, Lavon, carry Papa to the car so he could sit down. And I will take them to the chicken truck. When we got to the chicken truck now, Alexa was like, but Auntie Suni, I want pickles. I was like, cheese and bread. So the mommy gave me some money and tell me to buy two of the chicken from the chicken truck to $10 portion, and they would eat from her. And Aria was like, but no, Auntie Suni, no. Auntie Suni, I want my own chicken. Alexia said, but Auntie Suni, she don't eat the chicken, and Auntie Suni, she don't eat. She's like, which is true, she hardly eats. She like, but no, Auntie Suni, I can eat it. Auntie Suni, I can eat the chicken. So I said, okay. So I bought a 3-piece chicken, which is just $8. Then now come Alexia. Gone to Bickles. She wants a cheese patty. So I said, Alexia, go in the line there while Aria go to the washroom. Go in the line and stand up. And when the person move, go. I come back, I see a man in front of Alexia. I said, Alexia, how you making man go in front of you? The guy was like, sorry, miss, sorry, I didn't. I said, no, that's okay, but I want her to go and do the thing for herself because she has a lot of mouth. So she stand up and waiting for me to come and call for the thing. When I go to call for the cheese patty now, she wants a beef and cheese patty. So don't carry these children shopping, guys. Don't carry these children to town at all. Yeah, because when you carry them to town, make sure you have some extra dollars in your pocket. And I learned that since with my stepson, because we would just decide to take a drive into the harbor to see what's happening. And when he get there, he want ice cream, he want candy, he want, Lord Jesus. Yes. Yes, Jay. Yeah, so children are nice. I love having the children around, yeah. And BJ is going to be blessed, christened soon as well. Yeah. And BJ is so sweet. That's our little white boy. Yes, my people. What time is it? 9:45. And remember, the reason I'm here is because I have some data. If I don't use it, the plan would end in the morning. And it means that my mommy was my money saver. Okay. Yeah, it means that Digicel is going to get back the data. And I am going to lose my money. Yeah, because I bought a one-day plan for whole $5.50, you know. Whole $5.50. She babysits while I go into town. Okay. Yeah, but when Malone was little, everywhere I'm going, I have Malone. The same with my brother, Vivian. Woo woo woo. people used to think that I was his mother. And one time, let me see. That's not expensive, that's cheap. Yes, it's cheap when you have plenty money, when you don't have a lot of things to do. Yeah. So, yes, my brother Vivian, when I started walking, I was really young and I didn't have any responsibility. How are you planning to be on the live? Yes, I'm planning to be on the live tomorrow. So that's why I was testing the live using the data. So I'll put some data because tomorrow night I want to create some things to show you guys how we do it. And remember, we were talking about the flutes, the back in time stuff that we would use. So I am planning that live. That's why I'm not really talking about those things. That live would be for that. So I'll purchase some more data. Hun, you could sponsor me the data. Yeah, I'll purchase me some data so we would get better quality video tomorrow night so you can actually see what I am doing. Yeah? So yes. As I was saying, let me see if my brain is working. Who can tell me what I was saying? Who can tell me? Yes, I was saying I used to carry my brother everywhere, and one time somebody asked him who is his mother, and he said me, because since he was little I would have taken my brother Vivian, and that's why we have this bond. My brother and I, we are like this. Out of, let me see, I have 3 brothers and 1 sister, and my last brother and me, we are tight. Yeah, because my money, when I walked, I spent my money on him. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I would like to, sponsor a Christmas basket. That is really good. Yeah. I'm in for that. Yeah, I used to spend all my money on my brother Vivian. I went to college, and then when Vivian time come now, I encouraged him to go to college, and my parents were like, but he's, because I spent a year before I went to college from school, so I was a bit older than him, but he went straight into college, and they were saying, but he's a boy, who gonna do this for him, and who gonna do that for him? I said, Mama, Ale, don't worry, he's a boy. And I would have been teaching him to do things home, and he would have been doing things from younger. You know, I would have taught him to wash. Like I said, Vivian, don't make no man cut style pan you, you know. So learn for wash, learn for cook, and all them things there. So he would have been learning to do his thing. And after he graduated from college, he graduated top of his class in college. And he went he went to Vinlek, an attachment. So when the attachment, when college was finished and he graduated, I was like, Vivian, what are you doing? Sending an application to them. He was like, bye. Me, you know, not suppose I send an application and me get you by. I say, what? If you're afraid, collect the paper and bring it for me. Bring the paper for me. I will fill it out. So one day I was under the almond tree, and he brought the paper for me. And I filled that paper. It seems like my data is going. What is going? What is happening? Why it look like my thing is slowing down? Yeah. I filled that paper, that form. I took it to my boss. God rest his soul. He was a priest. I was walking with him, so I took it with him. And he was, you call him the reference. Yeah, he did a testimonial for him. And he was like, tell Vivian the job is his. You understand? Because Vivian was the drummer in church, and everybody loved Vivian. So he said, and Vivian was worried, thinking that, I said, Vivian, don't worry. And he got the job. Yeah, so basically I would have pushed him, basically to do everything, because I said I went to college and I did well, but I know you can do better, because this boy used to be beating the books. Me, all I wanted was a pass. I would just go and I would study. Once I passed, I felt good. Sometimes I didn't even study, I just pass. I just passed. So you could imagine if I studied. And in secondary school, I hated studying. I could remember when exam coming around, I used to say, boy, I can't get sick, boy. Ah, boy, my foot can't break and my hand can't break, so I don't have to go to school. My mother used to say, you go on to ask shippiness. I could remember I used to stand up, my father had a black small. I used to stand up on the side of the black small and lean down so for my foot go down inside of it, thinking my foot gonna break. Yes, rest in peace to him. He was a very good gentleman. Yeah, I used to put my foot, like, you stand up and your left foot go down inside the thing, like, so it twists so, and my foot never break. Never, nothing never happened to my foot. Next thing now, I reached college, I reached big. After I finished high school, I never sick. I had to go and sit down to do exam. I mean, I passed in the exam of them. And me and Jay's mommy was in class together. Yeah. The best thing always happen when you're not at school, and the worst happen when you're there. Yeah, so I tried all sort of stuff and nothing never happened to me. Until I think I started going to college, I started to have problem with my knee because I used to play netball. We need to get together and figure out what to put together for the basket and its value. Yes, we'll do that. Yeah, I used to say a pass is a pass. Yeah, and one night I was playing and I ran and my knee just stuck. Like, I went down and my knee stuck. And then when it released, I said crack, crack. And then that was it. I started to have pain in my knee after that. Every time I walk, it's pain. And I went to the doctor now and they told me that the meniscus in my knee had rubbed down, it was worn out. So they asked me if I was playing sports. I told them yes, I was playing netball and stuff like that. And I used to run as well in school. And they did a surgery where they replaced the meniscus. Yeah, and it helped. But the thing of it is that I went and played netball not too long after the surgery with my knee band because my team went to play a game and they were short of a player, and me loving the game so much, said, okay, I would go and play, I will switch my position, I'll play goal shoot, because in goal shoot I don't have to be running around. So I played goal shoot on my one and a piece foot, which was a mistake. Yeah. But it don't really bother me that much unless, like, say, I jump or I run or something like that. But I would brace it. And then the next thing happened after I started to walk now in Lower Bay again. I was trimming one of my plants out there, stand up in the gutter to cut the plant and calling Malone to pick up the clippings. So he's sitting down on the step and collecting and sitting down. Next thing I hear, brother, I fell down and broke my hand. My hand here so come out so, here so gone so. How here so bingo boy? Here so come in so, and here so kick out so. My hand been kind of twist like, and a bone point out. The bone was pointing out, but the mark still, one the bone been point out somewhere. Yeah. And I was like, cheese and bread. Christmas coming up. And the thing, we had gone to the caroling in St. Vincent, finished the caroling. Christmas coming up, and I break my hand. And I had to wear this cast, must be over 3 months. And up to this day, that bone, because the bone wasn't fitted properly, the bone that came through there, they keep telling them to do surgery. And one doctor is saying, no, they don't need surgery. The next one is saying, yes, it needs surgery. No, eventually the surgery never happened because COVID came and they weren't doing certain surgery unless it was emergency. And then there were some specialists that came and the specialist said that they need to do surgery on my hand. And he was telling them, because I was telling them my wrist is broken as well, but they were saying no. But the specialist said, You know the wrist was broken. It's broken, but they had put the cast from down here straight up to up there. Yeah, let me see. I see Jill see something there. What school did you go? Was it BAPS? No, I went to the Paget Farm Government School. Who got a stroke? All that you wanted to happen while in school happened when you're another. Yes, that's what I say. So that's why these days, I just be careful what I say, because you see that tongue, the boy? That tongue is very powerful. So we have to be careful what we wish for. We have to be careful what we wish for. So my people, it was nice being here. Yes. And yeah. Don't forget, I'll be back tomorrow night, God's willing, and we're going to do some DIYs, and we're going to bring back some of the old time things, show you youngsters like Jillian what we used to do as children, what our toy used to be as a child. Yes, really powerful. Yeah, your thoughts as well. Yeah, I just tell Michael that, and I say sometimes, you know, sometimes you wake up and you feel like, you feel sick. Hey, you know, when you're sick, if you're walking, I don't feel like go walk. Boy, you're sick. You know, you're sick, you know, you're feeling sick. But just, you stay in the house and you're feeling sick, but just get up and go outside, go somewhere, hear something or something you want to go this. It's like you feel better instantly, we. So sometimes this sickness, our mind makes us feel that we are sick when we're not. Yeah. Sometimes our mind stress. And stress, boy, stress is a killer. That's why I just say, if I go to the doctor, whatever the doctors tell me, I just watch them and smile. Yes, good night. I'm going as well. Yes, I just watch them and smile, because I ain't going to stress myself. I just say, what I tell Michael, I just say, you know, we didn't come here to turn stone. Something have to take us out of this world. I mean, we want to live as long as we can, but something has to take us. And I am 49, and I have peers, I have people that I grew up with who want that blessed to reach 49. So I am supposed to give thanks for being 49, right? And if the Almighty is ready for me, then what can I do? Yeah. So I would like to live a long, healthy life, but sometimes I don't do the things that I should do. But I am thinking that I'm going to be starting. I have already started trying to eat something, some cooked food, at least twice a week, 3 times a week when I'm home. Yeah, because the days that I work, sometimes I come home, I'm tired to cook. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So I try to cook when I'm not working. So take care of yourselves. Have a blessed night, and invite somebody else to join the live tomorrow. And yeah, bring your A game tomorrow, guys. If there is something that you used as a child, I mean, I won't be able to see it, but you can tell us about it. You can tell me about it, and let me see if I can put something together. So I have to try to get my stuff together for tomorrow night. So I have some hours, because after work, I'm going to work on those things. So take care of yourselves. Thanks for joining me. Have a blessed night, and see you guys tomorrow, God's willing. Bye.